What's cracking YouTube? This is Ryan Knows Tech with TechInform.us. Happy Friday. It's been a long week. We're finally here. It's March 4th already. And I had a couple comments on a few videos somewhere, personal messages somewhere from YouTube. I read the emails about somebody wanting me to run a speed test on my internet. What ISP do you have? I know I constantly talk in the vlogs as well as some of the tech videos that I have pretty bad internet here. Well, one, I live in northeastern Ohio. I happen to live in a town that only has two internet providers available. Windstream Communications, which has speeds up to 3 megabytes, and that's through a phone wire, so it's incredibly slow. It's DSL. And then there's also Time Warner Cable, which is, I think, all over Ohio and Pennsylvania area. And they offer speeds up to, I think, 12 or 14 megabytes. We have 7. We pay for 7, but we're supposed to get 10 because we'd have enough bad experiences with them. They bumped us up to the Turbo Boost for free. So we're supposed to have about 10 megabytes right now. We're paying for 7. So there's no other networks, no other computers on my network. The iPhone is on. It's not doing anything. Likewise with the iPad, no other computers are on or doing anything. The router and modem have been rebooted in the past 10 days. I'm using an Apple Airport Extreme and a Motorola Surfboard, which are, you know, two really good modem and router combinations there. So all the cables have been replaced. The splitters are good. And I just wanted to go ahead and fire up a browser. We're going to be using Safari because it's my browser of choice and it seems to be faster than Chrome or Firefox. I'm going to come over here and reset Safari. So everything is, you know, reset. I'm going to reset all of the data there, and as soon as it takes a couple seconds to get rid of all my passwords and anything I might have saved in Safari, I do this about once a week. We'll go ahead and empty the cache as well. So that's now emptied. We have a clear browser here. These speed tests that you're about to see should be pretty realistic. Now my home page is Yahoo, and that appears to be loading, so I guess we'll give it a few seconds for Yahoo. That's not too bad. Let's run over to speedtest.net as my phone rings, which I'm not going to answer. I always use speed test. I know Speakeasy works, and then Roadrunner has their own, which always shows about 50 megabytes down and 10 up. Real realistic, right? But we're going to use speedtest.net. Just going to wait on that to load. Alright, it's pretty much loaded the whole site. Now it has to load that plug-in Flash, whatever the hell it is they've used, Java maybe, for the actual speed test here. This is average speed for me. As you can see, I have rated my ISP as a 1 star. Every time I come here, I do that. Begin test. If you notice the white box above that, that's just covering my IP address. I don't know what kind of people are out there. You know, some people have had problems with me in the past, and I don't want to make it any easier for those people. So right now it's testing the latency. I swear I could bake a pie the time it takes to do this. So my ping is 1100. I think I messed those milliseconds. 1100 is very high. I get about 30 on my iPhone over 3G. Speaking of 3G speeds, I get a constant download speed of about 6 megabits here with AT&T 3G on 5 bars, and I can get upwards of 3 up. It's incredibly fast. I should start uploading my videos from there. So here we go. We're looking at about 0.22, 0.20, 0.17, 0.15. It's only getting better here. 0.12. And I'm not gonna edit this down at all, so I apologize. There's a lot of wasted time in here. I just want you guys to have a proper understanding of the experiences that you will have with Time Warner Cable. I know that I have made videos before on the old channel way back. I've written posts before, and I've actually had Time Warner representatives come and contact me, and they've always been real nice. I've had tons of service calls here out to the house. They've come out and looked at it, replaced the cables, checked the box at the street. And we've never really gotten a whole lot from that. And I've actually had some of those guys been pretty rude to me, or be pretty rude to me. So here we go. My internet service provider average is demonstrated by this white bar right there, and then the green one is my result, which you can't even see. So I'm looking at about 0.14 down, 0.35 up. To download a 5 megabyte file is 5 minutes, and to, I think, buffer a 35 megabyte video clip is 32 minutes, and to download a 800 meg movie is 741 minutes. So these are average speeds. I have actually run this test. I have had 20 megabits before. I've downloaded from MobileMe at 6 megs per second. And I've also I would say average is between this and a meg. It's usually a couple hundred K. It's about 6:56 p.m. So tons of people. It's broadband. Tons of people are utilizing the connection around me. But if you ever move to northeastern Ohio, I think any part of Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, make sure that the last provider you possibly think of for your internet is Time Warner Cable.